You're under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Julio Urias, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Colton Wong now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Digging in now, Tommy Edman. First delivery to him on the way. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1-1, here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fouled away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Miles Mikolas will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. This year against right-handed pitching, Seager has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Grounded to first, taken in by Goldschmidt to second for one, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Here's Mookie Betts. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We are still scoreless. Paul DeYoung digs in next.
The third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, man.
Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
The pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That's it.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready now, Lane Thomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that misses inside. 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 0 for 4.
Harrison Bader.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Miles Michaelis. Lays off 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch.
Back outside.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hit out towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Two and 0 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Fouled off. Lux gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first runner on the board right here.
In now, Julio Urias. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit sharply toward the right side. Thomas is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Molina has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Leading off the inning, Tommy Edman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. On the season, DeYoung is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables coming to.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Max Muncy flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-0 on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. So here's Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Wong for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. In comes Bellinger, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3 and 0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the runner back. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Miles Michaelis. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Colton Wong will stand in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Line towards center field. And the ball is dropped. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box, Tommy Edman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck too as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals 2. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Brett Taylor.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 50th pitch of the game on its way. ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out with the man at first. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Down the third baseline. DeYoung's got it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're up 3-2. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeYoung. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody.
First offering on its way.
Bellinger.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Thomas is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, Michael.
Dexter Fowler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 3-2. Kim gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33.
Last half of the 7th here. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Barnes is retired, and there's one away. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled off. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Bader is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Dylan Floro is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball hit softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Well, he got a lot of that ball, but nothing to show for it to start the home 8. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Line drive to left. O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now with the play, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Julio Urias notches his third win of the year. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.